Hi, my name is Alexis Nanthanong, and this is my presentation on empiricism. What is empiricism? Empiricism originated in ancient Greece with philosophers such as Aristotle and was later developed and popularized by British philosophers John Locke, George Berkeley, and David Hume in the 17th and 18th centuries. Empiricism emphasizes the role of experience and observation in the formation of knowledge and asserts that knowledge comes primarily from sensory experiences. John Locke. He was the first to popularize empiricism. John Locke argued that sensory experiences was the only source of knowledge. We were born as tabula rasa, a blank slate, which meant we learn everything through experiences. Um, he believed with the Descartes notion that you should question everything. However, he felt that Descartes took this too far when he completely disregarded all of his sensory qualities. John did believe in being skeptical of the non physical. So he created a distinction between primary qualities, such as height, depth, and width, and secondary qualities, such as taste, smell, and texture and feeling. Berkeley is the one that coined the famous conundrum: if a tree falls in the forest and there's nobody around to see it, does it make a sound? Um, he reasoned since things are reliant on perception for their existence, this would be questionable. He reasons without being perceived, the tree does not exist at all. The only thing that exists are the perceivers. Matter is an illusion. Esse est percipi, to be is to be perceived. So essentially, he believed that it was non existent if no one was there to see it. David Hume. David Hume was famous for the distinction of matter of fact versus relations of ideas, which was called Hume's fork. Um, Relation of ideas, knowledge that is logically deductible and cannot be falsified, such as mathematical and logical truths. Matters of fact, knowledge based on experience and empirical evidence and therefore capable of being falsified, such as scientific and historical claims. Humes argued that all knowledge of fact must be based on observation or experience and cannot be deduced from abstract reasoning alone. This distinction has important implication for the nature of knowledge. So he also was the one to coin impressions. He categorized them as sensation, which are extroverted feeling, extroverted qualities, and feelings, which are introverted qualities. So, a quick summary: empiricism is a philosophical belief that knowledge comes primarily from sensory experiences and observations rather than innate ideas or concepts. It holds that the best way to gain knowledge about the world is through observation and experimentation, and that theories and beliefs must be tested against empirical evidence. Empiricism has been a major influence in development of science and remains an important aspect of scientific thinking. I also just wanted to say that empiricism today, in my belief, um, is essentially like the scientific method. You can see that we use all of our our senses to determine a lot of what we are able to see and perceive. Um, and yeah, that's my sources. So thank you so much.